Alright, this is part 6 of Just Shit My Mom Did. I'm actually going to tell a bunch of little fucking mini stories today because I look at some of them and in the text format, they make like a good read. But when it comes into like an audio format, I think I've already could have told one of the stories by now and this would be like a 19-second episode. I don't want to really make shorts. People have asked me to do a podcast style out of this thing for a while. So I'm going to try and go with that for the first 10 episodes and then maybe make them short. I don't know. I'm just going to go with that for 10 and then get the feedback afterwards. But like legit, this one time, my mom bit my fucking Aunt Jessica on the ass. Now my Aunt Jessica is younger than me, so we kind of just refer to each other as cousins. So if I ever say my cousin, my mom's sister, yeah, you're in on the joke now. So if you didn't fucking listen to this one and you see anyone confused, like how could your cousin be your mom's sister at the same time? Like you're gonna see some people thinking there's some hillbilly shit going on, some outlaw mud show incest bullshit. Anyways, so my aunt, who is younger than me, it was just minding her business one day, and my mom, straight up like fucking Cujo, bit my fucking aunt on the ass. She pulled her pants down and just bit her on the ass. Now, like, you know, you'd think it's one thing to like to go around biting people like on the arm or the ear. And I know women have a tendency to bite, and I'm not talking about like fighting. They just get so emotionally like, you know, built up. They just don't know how to express themselves, so they bite the person they're infatuated with. However, that person you're biting shouldn't be your fucking sister. One who's half your age by that point. Younger than your fucking 2 of your eldest kids. You know what I mean? Like, Mom, if you're hearing this, what were you doing that day? So, you know, my Aunt Jess, because I do karate, comes running up to me and now wants me to protect her from my mom because she doesn't want to get bit on the ass again. And I'm like, my mom didn't bite you on the ass, Jess. Come on, you're making this up. Jess literally turns around and pulls her pants down. Now I have to see my aunt's ass. And there's little bite marks. Like, literally, like a little fucking bite marks. You know what I mean? I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, when my mom gets out of control like this, people usually come to me to, you know, defend them from my mother because she's so out of control and overbearing. And because I'm in karate, and if you have never taken karate as an adult, you will be in an intergender class and you will have to sometimes spar with the opposite sex. So, like, I personally don't like to throw jabs or punches at females' heads. If I do a kick and it hits them in the boob, I'm sorry. Like, I'm more comfortable with that happening than me going for a punch at your head. You know what I mean? You can punch me at the head all you want. I don't care. I'm just personally not morally going to do it. I don't feel comfortable doing so. However, there are women that get mad at you if you do not treat them equally. If you do not punch at their head or attempt for it, they will fucking like hit you as hard as they can and get kind of pissed off because you're not giving them the proper respect. So you can, you get this moral compass, like, am I supposed to, am I not to? Like, they want me to, but I don't want to do it. Like, it makes you question your own moral, right? And then you eventually get to this point where, well, if I've kicked this chick in the tit by accident before and I didn't feel bad about it, okay, maybe I can just do light little taps on the head. So, you know, the same way how you would knock on a door, that's literally how my wrist goes when I'm trying to fucking tap one of these girls for sparring in the head. And if they're taller than me, it doesn't work out, so I have to rely on punching in the fucking, you know, because you have to attack above the belts, right? So I can't just go for leg kicks and be like, ha, keep my distance. It's not like UFC. I have to actually go for like head and body shots, you know what I mean? So that being said, I kind of have a weird idea of gender equality. If you're going to come at me and you're a female, I'm sorry, I'm going to probably punch you in the chest a few times or try to kick you and keep my distance. I won't hit you in the face at all, but, you know, I'm not going to let you hit me, you know what I mean? Like, shit. So, you know, I'm very open and jokingly about it. Everyone knows I'm kind of like that. You know, I'm not, what is it? I respect both genders. Like, you know, if you want to spar and wrestle or something, I'll do it. Like, I don't care if you're male or female. It's as long as it's in the name of sportsmanship and we're doing this for, you know, fun and competitive type of fun. Like, if you're not in karate, you don't know what it's like to like want to spar against somebody if you're competitive like that. You know, you don't really you just want to do it for, I don't know, if you've seen Dragon Ball, you get Goku's mentality. Goku and Vegeta would be like, you know, like that. But just imagine if Goku was female or something. Anyways, I had another story I was going to share. I can't remember here. I'm going to do a little pause and then I'll do part 2. Yeah, this is a 2-part today and a part 1.